let's say, low-wing aircraft. Low-wing aircraft, the tanks, the fuel tanks are in the wings or underneath, and they need a pump to get to the airplane. On a Cessna 152, for example, when the tanks are in the wings, we don't need a pump at all because it falls into the engine by gravity. Here, fuel quantity, 2 indicators, must be 2 tanks. I don't know what that is, I must admit. Carb heat, carb temperature maybe. And the flaps, there's even a flap indicator. Up, half out, and full out. And this is the battery on and off. This is the alternator on and off to charge the battery. This is your engine magnetos off, the right magneto, left magneto, and both. That feeds the spark plugs with electricity from the alternators to allow the combustion in your engine. Here you have the trim tab indicator, your brakes, okay, and your mixture, the richness of your mixture. Lean is there, rich is there. That's about it. That's about the basics. There's the alarm tab here. You have indications. You can test them to check if all the bulbs are working, oil pressure, temperature, fuel pressure, fuel quantity, engine, battery, flaps down, brakes. Basic airplane, basic functionalities, but here I really like basics, basic instrument. You have basic indications on how the airplane works. Let's just go for a short flight. View in circle. There are two notches of flaps. There we are, 1 and 2 down. Take off with 1. Take off with 1 down. I would just like to shut this before we take off. Shut the cockpit. Yep, I think that's about right. Yeah. Well, we're ready to go. Full throttle. Brakes off. Now the engine is pulling me on the left. I'm needing to push the feet down, feet on the rudder right. There we are, take off. Flaps up. So, let's go back inside. Actually, I just wanted to show you a little landing, so I'll take the airplane, move it there, change the heading. On final approach, what's the altitude? 700, that's, yeah, okay, speed's fine. Anyway, there we are, it's just gonna load. And we don't need to make sure gears extended, they're on the gears. I'm reducing the throttle. Look at the speed. I'm just above the white circle, so I can't yet extend the flaps. I'm reducing speed. There our speed is falling. Carb heat is expected, so I'm gonna pause. And where's the carb heat? There. I'm gonna pull the carb heat. I'm now in the white circle, so I can extend the flaps. You can see the green alarm flaps down coming up. I need to accelerate. In fact, here's an approach. You should be at 130 kilometers an hour. I'm at 140, a bit fast. Oh, 130, that's fine. Flaps down, just one extended. I need to extend both. I'll extend the second a bit later. Just get a bit closer to the runway and finals. I'm at 140 kilometers an hour. Just lower down the engine a bit. Probably a bit high on the glide slope too. Don't have any PAPI indicator for this on this airfield. That's not too bad. A little bit fast. I'm gonna get out the second set of flaps. While speed is dropping 120, I need to be accelerating a bit. 130, that is correct. 130 kilometers an hour, 120 no less. Just like in real. It's slow, yeah, but probably it's easier to learn on that sort of thing than on fast airplane, although probably less fun. Just a bit more engine, a bit more power. There we are. I'm going to show you outside for the landing. A bit brutal. Not as good as in real. Shall we taxi back to the hangar just for fun? Flaps up. What I should do, like in reality, is now I'm landed, carb heat off, electric pump off, which is already off, it should have been on. SQUAWK to standby rather than altitude. Just taxi back to the hangar. I should be calling control before penetrating on this runway. I'm just in a simulator, so I don't really mind, but in real life, yeah, you need clearance. Oops. There we are. And you shouldn't really get into anger with the engine on, but yeah, it's just a simulator, so enjoy it. There we are. Brakes on. Shut down the engine. And fill up all your papers and you're done. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do ask any questions you like on really simple technical things about instruments, etc. or anything. If I got an answer, well, I'll just try and find the answer. So, like and subscribe if you're interested, and thanks for watching.